Okay, hold on. Let me just set this up real quick. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I have to mess with the settings or something. But I got it going anyways. What's cracking, YouTube? What's making bacon? What's the talk of the town? Is going down. The word on the curve. You heard me. We had our lunch break. Decided to hop on, see what everybody was getting themselves into. You already know. Right here in Southern California is another beautiful sunny day. It's a nice hot day, right? But not that hot, right? You do get like a nice breeze, so it's not like that beaming heat. So another beautiful day here in the Golden State. Just wanted to jump on, see what everybody was getting themselves into. And for those interested, I did drop a new video on this channel, right? Talking about the Ryan Garcia and the Danny Trejo fiasco. Just drama. It's like, man, you give people a device and they will upload fucking all kinds of crap. Talking all kinds of reckless. And feel like they ain't doing nothing wrong. How was your 4th of July? It was firme. How about yours, my boy? It was a little bit... I got pedo. Not too pedo, pero I was a little bit pedo, you know. Woke up a little, but not that much, not that much. You know what I'm saying? I think we called it a night como las 2, 3. I don't remember. I think it was like 2, 3. Like 3 maybe. Went to Imperial Beach here in San Diego. Orale, how was it over there? Firme or what? Oh, that's where they have the big ass fireworks show, no? Don't they have like one right there, un pinche massive ass show? Like with all kinds of fireworks? I think over there in SD they have a big ass one. You know, like the professional ones where they do like fucking dragons, y no sé qué pedo. Yeah, I feel you. It probably would be a lot of people though, you know. Like can't even get no space, no good space, and everybody's so close to each other, you know, touching elbows. I need my space, bro, when I'm chilling, bro. I gotta have people like just away from me. I can't have them too close to me. I'm not that type that just like, you know. Uh, 2024 was the year of drama and controversy. Nah, I feel like it's always like that now with social media. I feel like we've been stuck in this era for quite some time. It was, damn. Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's even when I try to go to the, was it? I forgot what fucking holiday it was, but I tried, the Santa Fe one I forgot what day it was, bro. But we showed up como like 7, bro, like 7:15, and that motherfucker was already packed up the ass, homie. I was like, what the fuck? I got mad and I just took off. Like I say, it's just that I can't be around people that I don't know, you know what I mean? Like that. I start tripping. I just don't trust myself. Especially, you know, like when we show up, like, I don't know, people just tend to just stare at us for some reason. Like they think we're going to rob them or something. And that just irritates me. I don't know, for those who you know, have been following my lives for a while, right? Like my girl was saying, anytime we walk into a restaurant or a fucking business or whatever, fucking security guards are always following me. Like, chill, motherfucker, I got money. Goofballs. But I guess it's probably because of the way I dress, you know. The sales like, bitch, you don't even know me. Kivale Big Dog, saca la bolsita y las caguamas. Oh, ya sabes, las caguamas ya cuando saliendo del trabajo. Y pues la bolsita, pues no. Eso se las damos a los homeless. Eso se las damos a los que tienen los focos. Do fireworks give gang members flashbacks, or does it just depend? Nah, like PTSD doesn't work like that with homies. It's more like you're constantly aware of your surroundings, right? Like you could never just chill. Like you're always just like paying attention to, who's around, and the streets, glancing, and your eyes are always busy. You feel me? Like you're always just paying attention to everything. You know, it's like that, but not to the sense where it's like a bang triggers some kind of emotions or feelings, right? That's when people say that they, are institutionalized and all that. That's what they mean by that, right? You're always on, you're always on guard, pues. You're always on lookout mode, and it's true, because even I tend to do that a lot, right? And even people will notice and be like, "Hey, chill, man. It's all good right here." And it's like, I know, but I'm just, I'm just alert, homie. Because when you're not alert, that's when you get caught slipping. It's a wrap. Because before we weren't alert and we got caught slipping, and it was almost a wrap. Same G, me and my girl can't even go to Food for Less without calling security over them. Yeah, like patrol the aisles. And then they're acting stupid, bro, in the same aisle as me, fucking looking at the product, bro. Like, like, bro, what are you pretending for, motherfucker? You know that ain't a part of your job to be staring at fucking what ingredients come in there. No lie, we have gone to restaurants, bro, and they, when they sit you down, they have sat us down, bro, and the people next to our table have got up and moved. Like, okay. Or they'll grab their whatever their materials and they'll put them closer to them. Like, ain't no one gonna grab your purse, bitch. Like, you fucking swear. Like, homies are like ruthless, but not like that. You know what I mean? Like, they don't get down like that. Tampoco esos pinches pendejadas. Been watching too many movies. You see another motherfucking gangster there, then some shit might, then there's probably like a reason for concern, right? But ain't nobody paying attention to you fucking average day Joes, bro. Relax. Like, eat, get the fuck out of here, right? It was a good day. That's right. Only thing that gives Cholos flashbacks is locked doors and the Aztec Warrior! Aztec Warrior! Fuera tanguita, pinche vato loco. I don't know where they do that at. I don't know what neighborhood that guy was from. It was on a whole nother level, huh? Le saca la máquina de serruche, like, no mames. Ya se lanza esos reyes, ¿no? One of the homies would have told me that, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about, stupid? Too much is Scarface, no? Too much is Scarface? Homie said, was all the way, check out. Yeah, that shit does get annoying, bro. And sometimes I can't help but to snap, because it does. After a while, it's just like, especially like if I'm just not in the mood, it does irritate me. And I know it's gotta stop. I gotta control myself better, I gotta be. I felt like I gotten better though. I felt like I have gotten better than what I used to be though. No lie. I feel like I'm making progress. I think so. My girl says I'm making progress. So we're one day at a time. One day at a time. I feel like it's a good accomplishment. That's all we can do, try. We got a lot to Target. They be following. You're like, they're gonna steal. Yeah, same, bro. It's like, trust me, if I was here to steal, you motherfuckers wouldn't have even noticed. Because I'm not gonna come in here making it obvious that I'm gonna steal. Like, if I really was gonna bust something, I would dress casual. You know what I mean? They think that we're fucking stupid, bro. Like, no mames. What's cracking like it, Derek? What you getting yourself into, my boy? My girl was buzzing and I was trying to trip to get out quick. Damn, I feel you. Yeah, but these, I don't know, people it as, fuck, with their pendejadas. Like, and then that's what irritates, right? Like we're on a good tip, right? We ain't even trying to, we ain't trying to, cause no shit, and then these motherfuckers make it difficult by acting this way. Like, bro, like, why the fuck are you all up on my space, bro? You ain't following nobody else up in this bitch. But I'm tripping. Like, hey, am I the one following you? Right? No, right? But I'm tripping. So I'll be tripping if I was following you from out to out. I would be tripping. But I'm not. You're the one following me. But I'm tripping. Yeah, it does, bro. It's like, what are you trying to do, bro? Like, say what you want to say, or what's cracking right now. Just getting ready for work payday. That's right. That's right. Oh, when you start heading to the registers already, they come speed running, speed walking. Motherfucker thinks you're gonna make a break for it. Like, bitch, if I really was, I'll go through the emergency exit. I'm not gonna go through the front. I would already have a vehicle over here waiting. All right, my guy. I would have left and you wouldn't have even noticed. We would have had some homegirls on the side of the store creating a diversion that they're gonna fight to get you guys' attention over there for us to take off over here. Don't play with us, bro. All right? Yeah, I wouldn't have even noticed. We have done that before. Had the homegirls create a fake fight, like by the where the meat is at, and we grab the beer and we take off through the emergency exit. They didn't even know that the girls were a part of the line, right? And then they just squash their fake, argument, and then they just walk out casually. We pick them up. We're gone. Motherfuckers didn't even know what's up. Goofballs. They really think they really think that we're dumb and we can't think. I see the ones that you catch stupidly at night, those are not homies. Those are junkies. Those are crackheads. They can't even think straight. They don't give a. That's why you catch them. They don't give a fuck. Those ain't homies. Don't get them confused. Just because they might look the part. Them motherfuckers is junkies, all right? They got no brain capacity. Ask their homies if that fool's still a homie or respected. They're going to laugh at him. Like, fuck that junkie. I hope I get. Oh no, you gotta get the holiday paid, my boy. It's by law, homie. By law. By law. It's the guy who thinks all hoods are good and doing their thing. Who said that hoods are good? I have never once came on here and said that hoods are good. This life is bad. These individuals are bad. Don't get it twisted just because we're simply speaking on the individuals. Right? And nonetheless, they're still individuals, you know? But never am I coming on here to justify or for people to give them sympathy, right? It's the same thing when I say, when you go to school and you're being taught about Nazis and all these other, groups that have done heinous crimes throughout humanity. People don't say nothing there, right? But see, people have this view on things when individuals talk about this stuff, right? Because they view gangs a certain way. And it's because of their way of how they view these individuals that anytime anybody even, comes and speaks on the matter, they feel, like they're defending them or something like that, when that's never the case. The con artists band together with other con, or no? Nah, a con artist is always solo bolo. Now they might create a partnership with another individual, right? But the partnership won't last, and it's just on a mutual stance, right? Because a con artist will never be able to trust another individual, and a con artist is always looking to con other people, including another con artist. You get what I mean? It's kind of like even like psychopaths and all that, sociopaths, narcissists. They can't get along with another individual who's a narcissist or psychopath or a sociopath, for the very reason, right? That's why you never see serial killers hunting together or like killing together. You get what I mean? That's why you don't see serial killers killing in groups. They just can't trust each other. Individuals like that just won't be able to, coexist with another individual like that for their paranoia and their ego. Like, oh, this motherfucker thinks he's better than me. You get what I mean? That's why you see, if they do create a partnership, it always collapses quick. It doesn't even last that long. Yeah, but see, cult groups is different because there you have individuals that have been brainwashed by one. There's always a one. You know what I mean? There's always the almighty being or the savior or the grand pope or whatever. But there's always that one individual that brainwashes the leader. I guess he's seen as the leader, the one that gives them their plans and all that. You get what I mean? So they just been brainwashed by this individual. So there's a difference. See, they themselves are not like. Are not doing it willingly, right? Like out of their free will, they're going and killing. They're killing because this individual's telling them to. You feel what I'm saying? While serial killers, they just get up and they go. They don't need no one to tell them. You get what I'm saying? So it's still that one individual that's just brainwashed. Same with Hitler, how he managed to brainwash all these individuals to do his evil deeds. You get what I mean? There's still that one head honcho. That head, he doesn't share his spot with nobody. Yeah, see, Manson was the one in charge. Manson didn't have he didn't put none of his people or his followers on the same level as him. He was the head honcho. And with individuals like this, right? Like if there was another individual who thought like Manson, he would be like, no, well, why can't I be the head honcho? Or why can't we share the head honcho position? And like, no. You get what I mean? There will be conflict. That's the reason why they never have a, partner. And not only that, but it also ruins their fantasy, right? The delusion they create for themselves is like this person now bursts the bubble, right? So, they kind of like to have their own fantasy, their own sick way, however they choose to have it. Because all the serial killers that have tried to kill together, right? They had a partner. The partnership fell off like that, bro. It never lasted. You know what I mean? And that, plays into their downfall. Right? Because one ended up backstabbing the other. That's how it always happens with individuals like that. They just can't share the limelight. Same reason, like when you're in a place with a narcissist, right? In a room, like let's say you tell a story, like let's say, oh man, I had a crazy adventure, man. I went to the fucking islands, bro, and this fucking python came, bro, and it tried to, grab my lady, and I grabbed it and I wrestled it and I put it down. A narcissist will be in the room hearing this story, right? And they'll be like, "Oh, damn, that almost reminds me of this one time I was in the Carolinas, bro, and these 3 alligators tried to attack us, and I fucking bombed on them." I'll top your story. Your story was good, but this motherfucker will top it though. If you just bought a brand new car and a sweet deal, this motherfucker, got it for free or it fell from the sky or something, but they'll come up with a story similar to yours, just better though. They don't want to be, they don't like to be, topped, right? So they'll come with a story really quick, like, "Oh shit, what a trip, dog. That almost reminds me of this one time that." Yes, bro. There's always a time, right? Whenever I'm telling a story, there's always a time, you after. That just similar to yours, but just better. And that's the reason why, man, I can't stand that motherfucker, dog. Why? He's similar to you, bro, which you're making up all this shit. But because of that, that's why they can't stand each other. That's why Donald Trump can't be in a room with another narcissist, bro. Or when you have had those encounters like with Kim Jong-un, you see how they're always trying to top each other? Even in their handshakes? No, they say you gotta let go first. No, you can't let go first. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you two? I'm better than you. Of course you are. You're better because you're white. You're white, and that's right. You could be better with me, but I don't feel like it's because you're white. It could be because maybe you're, for whatever reason you think, right? But I doubt the color of your skin is the reason for it. Are dictators really that evil like Hitler, Stalin? Yes, they were. You know what I mean? Their way of thinking and viewing, human life was like nothing, bro. You know what I mean? Like like not even an animal, because even people share, sympathy for animals. They just fucking, just shit, bro, just disposable. Like, to them, human life was irrelevant, bro. Like, they didn't care about people starving or kids or keeping families together. They had just no sympathy, bro. Like the stuff that why you feel bad for somebody, who's in need, or a kid, or something like that. That sympathy that you feel like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, let me try to hook him up or something like that, right? Or you feel bad because a certain situation. They don't have that. They don't have sympathy, so they don't feel nothing like that. Like what we feel, they just don't feel that. They don't have that. So to them, it's just like, what? Like, who cares? Okay, it's kind of hard to understand the way they think because, the rest of us are normal, right? It's kind of hard to understand a sick, twisted mind, bro. You know what I mean? Just because we just don't think the same. That's why we just can't comprehend their behaviors, right? Because we have, we are not like them. They just don't feel nothing. Like, they don't feel love or hate, or to them, hate and love is just irrelevant. It's like, who cares? They don't have feelings, bro. You know what I mean? When you see somebody lose, like, let's say a child, a mother out there, right? Their kid gets killed, a baby, right? And everyone's going to feel bad. The mother right there crying. People are going to feel fucked up, right? But then they'll look at that and be like, who cares? You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, how could you not feel shit, bro? But that's just the mentality of these individuals, because they're just like that. So that's why trying to plead with these individuals or trying to get them to see it from your perspective, or why to spare somebody is like, no, they're not going to listen to you. They're not going to care what you have to say. That's why to them, anybody who with them, he would have them whacked or killed. Because to them, life is just like, who cares who gets to live or die? They don't care. That's why. And they killed, by the masses. I'm not saying that they were out there killing like one, two. They killed by the hundreds, bro, by the thousands. You know what I mean? They would just line the motherfuckers up and just kill them like nothing. And from all ages, old, young, they didn't care. To them, it was all the same. They would be able to sleep and eat like nothing, bro. Other people wouldn't even be able to eat or even be able to sleep because their conscience would be, like fucking like, damn, bro, can't believe we just did that, whatever. These motherfuckers is like nothing, bro. It's like, shit, just another day. You know how people end up feeling bad and shit like that? These motherfuckers don't feel nothing, bro. They actually feel like they're doing something good. Because to them, it's all about them and nobody else. They could care less how you view it. Same with these serial killers. That's why they're able to do what they're able to do. Like, that's why even they're targeted, behind the walls, because even though these individuals are, killers and, gangsters and shit like that, they still have morals though, nonetheless. As stupid as it may be, or as people may be like, well, how the fuck is that possible? How could they see one thing and you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you don't have to understand it. You feel me? Because it's not meant for you. But nonetheless, they still have morals. As cuckoo as people may see it, they still do have morals, and they still see some stuff as like, nah, that shit's out of line. But these, serial killers, to them it goes. And these individuals just are like, nah, we just can't fuck with that. Like, yes, people see us as evil individuals and all that, but at the end of the day, this is just out of line, though. You get what I mean? So that's just how it is. That's why they're able to do the shit that they're able to do. Because they just don't have those morals holding them down, right? Or keeping them chained up. Race, Catholic, confess, and go trip again. Who's raised Catholic? No Nintendo? Ah, that was English. What personality disorders would you consider dictators to be? Depending, you know what I mean? But most of them were psychopaths, which is the worst one. That's like the one that he doesn't feel shit. Like narcissists and sociopaths, Machiavellianism, and all these other personality disorders, they still have some form of attachment to something. Like they still feel something, they still have feelings for something, right? Narcissist to himself, right? He still loves himself and, cares to see himself as a higher image, while psychopath doesn't even care for that. He doesn't care if people compliment him or think that he's this or that. While he cares about how people view him, psychopath doesn't. And a sociopath will care about something as long as he's benefiting from it. You get what I mean? So he might care about this as long as it's beneficial to him, but as soon as it stops being beneficial, he's able to cut ties with it like if nothing at all, right? And he is not as he doesn't care so much as how people view him like a narcissist would, right? Even though sociopaths are narcissists, right? Because they think that they're smarter and slicker than everybody else, right? But they just don't have the same flaws, I guess, that a narcissist would have. Because when a narcissist, you can easily spot them and easily fuck with them, right? Sociopaths are a lot more harder to spot. And a sociopath is probably the most dangerous one, because a psychopath, when you meet someone that's just like straight, like, because they're gonna be strange right off the bat, right? Because they're just gonna be like no emotions whatsoever. Like you can't even tell the emotions in there. You can't read them at all, right? So you're gonna feel uncomfortable by their presence, right? They don't have to be goofy or doing weird shit. Just in their presence alone, right? Because they're not giving you nothing, like meaning like body language or face, you're gonna feel uncomfortable around this individual, right? And then a narcissist, because of how he's always bragging and all this and that, right off the bat, you're gonna be able to tell that he's a narcissist. A sociopath is a lot more harder to spot, because they could make up feelings, right? They could make you believe that they care or you know, or that they're interested, when in all reality is all part of their plan. That's why those are the more harder ones, and I think the most dangerous ones, because they're harder to spot, right? Because they could blend in. Well, narcissist and a psychopath, they really can blend in. You know, one's far too, well, they're both too far gone. But a psychopath, you know, they're more likely to take action on something, right? Like they're a little bit more dangerous. You know, a narcissist is all talk, blah 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 blah. You know, you don't have to worry about him actually doing something to you. A psychopath, you know, he's not gonna care if he does something to you. He doesn't care if he goes to jail or if he dies. To him, it's all the same. You know, because he has no feelings to nothing, so it's all irrelevant to him. You know, a narcissist just talks a good one. Sociopath could hurt you, right? If he feels like what he has is too beneficial to lose, then he can hurt you. That's why they're dangerous as well. He said you have a green card. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys, and we out.